Okay, with this sweater on, I have my heater on too. Okay, but anyway, to get to it. Okay, where have I been, y'all? In this video, if you watch it after my chit chat, or you can, you know, if you, well, okay, never mind. I'm taking up time. But where have I been? Getting off track. My son may come to the door from work. So I am not one to claim that I am claim that I have a high tolerance for pain. Okay, even though I do have a high tolerance for pain, except for one area of pain, and that is a toothache. A toothache. That is really the only pain that just wipes me out, takes me down for a while. Okay, so a couple of weeks ago, yeah, it was 2 weeks ago, I believe, exactly 2 weeks ago. First of all, I developed an earache, bad earache, throat ache and earache, okay, ear and ear, these on the right side. Tonsil was swollen, it's just so sore, it's just that achy. It wasn't really pain, it's just that achy soreness. Tonsil was swollen, earache. Okay, that's fine. I'm like, okay, it's fine, I'm still functional. I can deal with that. And I did. So, it went away on its own, but then it kind of crept back in, and so I said, well, I'm just going to grab some cough drops for the sore throat part. And I did. Well, that cough drop, the sugar in that cough drop snaked its way, okay? Is that a snake? I don't know. I don't like snakes. But anyway, to this side of my mouth, found its way to a spot in my tooth, and just set up residence and did not want to leave. So painful, extremely painful. Okay, I have been going to the dentist. I have to have some dental work done, okay, where on each side, the same exact spot. I don't know if it's how I drink, because I drink through straws a lot, so I don't know if it's how I drink or what, but the same exact sides, I have to have a root canal. Okay, all this in the same, you know, this tooth and this tooth. I have to have a root canal because I don't want these teeth pulled. Okay, they're going to save these teeth for me. But the sugar in that cough drop has found its way here and set up, caused some pain, y'all. That again set me down. Set me down. So what I did, what had happened was, I was telling my son about it, and he was so sweet. He was like, Mama, I don't want you. I just had the toothache. I do not want you going through all of that. And Mama, you don't want to have your teeth pulled, okay? I'm in pain. It was late that night when he was talking to me. I didn't even want to talk about it. I'm just like, okay, yeah, Mama, I don't. Went and laid down. Well, he left out, went to the store, came back with his mama some home remedies, I guess you could say. So he did, for the pain, because when your antibiotics are taking their sweet time to kick in, you are still in pain. And of course the dentist will tell us that the antibiotics are going to take care of the inflammation, which is going to reduce or eliminate the pain. Okay, that's why they give you the Tylenol or whatever they give you, what hydrocortisone. They different dentists give you different pain meds, okay, to take care of it. So antibiotics just taking their sweet little time to kick in, y'all. So my son, remembering from me telling him, you know, a long time ago, probably about 2 months ago, about some things to get, which I'm just acting like, because I'm not even clear-headed, like I've forgotten, and I didn't feel like going out to the store and all that, okay? But he came home with a couple things that I'm about to share with y'all that did the trick, okay? So while you're waiting for your antibiotics to kick in, so my baby boy, no, he's not a baby, but he's my baby boy, went out and brought me back this Listerine mouthwash, y'all. Listerine, which we know helps with keeping, well, I'm not even going to read all this, but kills germs that cause bad breath, plaque, blah, 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 okay. But the bacteria, okay? I didn't dilute this or anything. I just poured it in the cap, drank it, switched it. Has a numbing effect, okay? But let me tell y'all also though, and this video is going to be a minute, but what I'm sharing with y'all is just some for those of you, I know this may be basic, this may be, oh my gosh, why is Cassandra making a video about this stuff? If you have heard of these remedies, you know, growing up, great, but somebody may not have heard of this stuff, okay? It may be suffering now, or may potentially suffer in the future. So that's why I'm doing this video, because I don't like pain, and I feel for people who suffer pain, especially dental pain. Pain period, but dental pain, if it does you like it does me, it stops stuff, then that's why I'm making this seemingly basic video, okay? But anyway, back to it. Just some tips, remedies, okay? And I want to stop for a moment to share y'all with y'all about this little bitty trial size bottle, okay? So when I went to the dentist in last summer, yeah. So I did my treatment plans and all that, and they did, what did they do? They did something. They repaired a tooth, or did they pull a tooth? Maybe I had a tooth pull. Okay, had a tooth pull. But it is my belief that when they did that they nicked my gum with a drill, because I was having no problem at all with my gum. Okay, it was with my tooth. So they fixed the problem with the tooth, but a couple of days later, okay, my gum was very irritated, and then my gum was extremely irritated. And it was just this pain. It's just unbelievable. So I go and I look in the mirror, okay, and I see just like a little some irritation on my gum, and it just getting deeper and deeper, and it was just crazy, right? So I went back to the dentist and had them look at it and share with them that I think that was because of I think, you know, the drill or something. And I think they really kind of came to that conclusion too. But what they did is say, okay, well, Ms. Johnson, what we're going to do is going to heal, you know, on its own. They didn't give me any antibiotics or anything, I think. I don't think they may have, but I can't remember, y'all. That was last summer. But anyway, but they said we're going to wash it off real good with this rinse. So they did. Well, they washed it really good with the rinse, but I'm wondering, well, what is that rinse? What is that rinse they use? And so I remember when going to the dentist before, I was sent home with just a mouthwash, okay? And a little bit, would you really pay for it? It wasn't free. But I said, this is probably just a generic brand of mouthwash that they're using at the dental office that I can get out of the store. So it was bluish greenish or something like that. So I was like, okay, I'm trying to get as close to it as I can. So I went to Walmart they sell these trials in Walmart or Dollar General or something, both I think. So I said, well, let me try this one just to see if it works. So I wanted to just get the trial. Got this one working, rinsed my mouth out, and it had also had a numbing effect. Okay, this one is Scope, but they have the generic brands too, y'all. But I really think that in this instance the name brand works best. So this is Scope. I tried it, had a numbing effect. Okay, my son brought this. Okay, works even better, numbing effect. So I was doing this like 3 times a day, and just doing it when I thought of it. Okay, I just did this and this numbing effect. I knew it was working. I'm fast forwarding to this instance, not the last instance. Okay, not last summer, but I'm skipping into what happened to me 2 weeks ago. So I just started rinsing. A numbing effect, and even the antibiotics, I could still feel the soreness. So the antibiotics were just, you know, they have to get in there, and sometimes it takes a while for them to work. But I needed the numbing effect, and I do not like the oral gel stuff. It's nasty. It really wasn't working at all. It was just nasty, y'all. It's just nasty stuff. And if the first time you drink something, or if I wanted to do this to it, you're gonna rinse that oral gel right off. And so, okay, the mouthwashes work great. I know For me, back in the day, we used to do hot water or warm water, as warm or as hot as you can stand it, and salt. Okay, I know that one too. But I want the numbing effect, and so they were plus to clean the bacteria out and stuff. The warm salt water, from what I understand and from what I remember, just really pulls up the inflammation, the causes the abscess to come on up, and then if you keep on doing that warm salt water, then it'll have that abscess just go on and erupt. I know it happened to me once, like when I was in my 20s. Okay.